Hello, folks. Trish back again. Someone mentioned that when they were younger, they used to, they're about my age, and I'll say 40s, maybe mid 40s. But I was, I thought I was the only one who did this. Not the only one, but just a handful of people who did this. When I was little, I started taping songs off the radio, and that continued, not all the time, but often, till I got into my 20s and I learned about the greatness of mixtaping. Well, when I was, up until I got my computer and learned how to make CDRs, I taped stuff off the radio. Here's a whole bag dedicated to that. Whole bag. And let me tell you, this increased after I broke up with my boyfriend. Music and making tapes was a important therapeutic factor in me. The my healing emotionally and mentally. So here's a few that I thought I would share with you. That was '02. I'm not going to take them all out, but this is when I still had my Walkman, and this, yeah, um, oh yeah, this one. Oh, do I have to talk about this one? Yes. Not this one in particular, but Jonathan Schwartz. Okay, so um, after after I became computer literate and learned how to email and all that, I contacted Jonathan Schwartz. I told him that I love this show and stuff, and I enjoy. My father enjoyed listening to his music they played. I mentioned that my dad was recovering, I believe, at that time, a second stroke, and I taped stuff off his show to play in the player, and so that Dad and I could sit, I could share with my dad sitting on the porch listening to music, and I mentioned to him that I taped, parts of his program and stuff, and my dad really loved the music, and it was, I believe, therapeutic, and it was enjoyable. Well, he emailed me back saying that's illegal, that's wrong, you shouldn't be doing it. I said, well, I'm not going to be selling the tapes or anything. It's just for my own personal. I could relive those moments sitting on the porch, with my dad, listening to music and having a beverage of choice. He emailed me back, oh, it's still wrong, don't do that anymore. Like, really? Come on. It's not like I'm going to sell these tapes on eBay or anything. Oh my gosh. And my dad did enjoy the music. And I believe it helped him a lot. Um, in fact, I know it helped him a lot. as the music helped me a lot because I was, you know, he was recovering from a stroke. I was recovering from heartbreak. So here's like, two people needing some, therapy and for different reasons, and the music did help a lot. Legends of Jazz of Ramsey Lewis. He was a great commentator. Ramsey Lewis, incidentally, had his own show on a jazz station. Sadly, I don't think that jazz station is around anymore because I turned it on one day and I guess its station had changed its format and management or whatever. Do, 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 do. Country. Country and night. Oh, that's half the country station and half 90.5 the night. But yeah, these are tapes that for many years I recorded off the radio for my own personal use. And I'm sure many of you have done this. Yep. Let's see. Anything else? Doo-wop Shop. This one, yeah. This was from 101.1 WCBS before they changed their format. They've changed back to the old format years ago. This might have been the same one I showed before. Anyway, yep, whole bag of them. Whoops, whole bag of them. There we go. Yep, one day I'll bring them downstairs and just have a old mix Rio play tape listening party, mixtape from the Rio listening party. Yeah, so that's my input for the day, and thank you everyone for subscribing, and remember, if you do the same thing, you're not an oddball, you're a music lover. Alright? Peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. Good evening, and have a great week.